Okay, so I'm from Nairobi, Dagoretti South, from a family of three kids and two parents. And how I got to know about the Kenya Airlift, it's through a relative, actually my aunt. She's the one who introduced me to Bob and the team. And alikuwa ameona wasee wana move to this side through the program, and so she referred me to the program, tukaongea na Bob, and it was in June 2022, and that's when I started the process. It has been a long process for me because it took a whole year. Expected it to take 6 months, but I applied to the first school, UAH, University of Alabama, and then I did some things. I didn't manage to go there, so I had to wait for January 2023 to be applied for to another school. Now that's when Bob advised me to apply to Missouri State University for this course that I'm doing here. Then it took another 6 months and I moved here. So it was a journey that was filled with a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of emotional, I don't know how to call it, because after one thing you move to the next. Umepata shule, yes, you've gotten your admission, then you have to start another process of getting your I-20. And that waiting process is not easy because you just keep on looking at your email, hoping something has been sent. It wasn't easy. Then after your I-20, then it's the visa process. That was the most, I, th- I'd say, the hardest part for me because you don't know what to expect with the US Embassy. But long story short, I got a date, the 31st of July, and I went for my interview. It was a very chilly morning, Monday morning. I don't think I'll ever forget that day. Got there around 6:30 a.m. Uh, that process of checking in and security and all that took almost 2 hours because I was called in at around 8:20. That's when I was called in to go to the VO. And I was interviewed by a very tall gentleman, a huge white guy. Don't think I'll ever forget him. And he asked me only about 4 questions. And after that, I saw him sleeping the blue slip under the window. And that was it. That's how I got my visa approved. I can't,
Ulifeel aje?
it was the most amazing feeling because I still have that blue sleeve. I moved with it here. I left my transcripts. I left my degree, the certificate back home, but that sleeve I have it here. I don't think I'll ever throw it away. It was the best feeling just seeing him give me that blue thing and telling me congratulations. I didn't even hear the part that he says collect your documents. Sijui from 2 to 3 business days. I didn't hear that part. It was just a very surreal moment for me.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstake America. Upstake America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstakeamerica.com. Upstake America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
I had 1 week to prepare to move here because my visa was approved on 31st of July. I traveled on 7th of August. So I had 1 week to do everything. Everything, resign from work, shop, pack, book flights and everything. So I traveled on 8th of no, on 7th of August. It was on a Monday. It was the first time for me to be on a flight. We kilianza kunirambia at the JKIA. Remember, we were there with my family and friends, and then I had picked this trolley ya kuwekelea the luggage, and then I had not placed my luggage on it, and then a white lady came and she took away the trolley, and I was like, "That's my trolley," and she was like, "No, it doesn't have any luggage on it." And then my family laughed at me, and they were like, "Washaanza kukuonyesha madhara na hujatoka kwenyu." But anyway, it was a very beautiful moment. And then the flight delay started there, Nairobi, because I remember on our way to JKIA, I checked my email, and I had an email from Delta Airlines, because I flew using the Delta Airlines, and they had told me that my flight had been moved from 10. It had been scheduled for 11:45, I think, 11:45 p.m. Yeah, so it had been moved to, I think, 12:45 now a.m. the following day. And I was like, what is happening? So for me, I just read the date as 8th of August, and I told my dad, my flight has been moved tomorrow. So my mind was like, we're gonna get to JKIA and then go back home. I was so confused. And then my friend was like, wait, they'll just move it with 1 hour. So you're just gonna be around for just an hour. And then it clicked that it's just an hour, like you don't have to go and come back tomorrow. I was so confused. But there, yeah, we got there, checked in, what. And then I boarded the flight. The very first time boarding a flight.
You have been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back again next time to learn concepts, tools, strategies, and resources on the path of becoming a successful immigrant in USA through real-life experiences. Be sure to subscribe to Bob Mwiti channel on YouTube, and also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.